Hello. Looks like I'm live. Let me know if it's live. Okay, works great. All right, hello everybody. Hello. Looks like we have. Oh my gosh, we have 18 people. I'm famous. Looks like I'm live. Oh, I see what's happening. Like we have, what in the hell? Oh my gosh, we have 18 people. I'm famous. All right. Let's see what's happening. Sorry, I was having an audio problem. Let's see if this works now. It was coming out of this speaker for some reason, and I'm not sure why that was happening. But anyways, hope it doesn't sound warbly or anything like that. Well, I'm going to start out with one of my pieces. Let's see if this works now. It was coming out of this speaker for some reason, and I'm not sure why that was happening. But anyways, hope it doesn't sound wobbly or anything like that. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. Now I see what was happening. Okay. All right. Fun times. Thank you for listening. You know, like I said before, I have some gigs canceled. It's really cold here in Texas right now, and just figured I'd get on the computer and do a little playing some music. And every time I do this, I think it's going to be so simple, and just ends up being such a pain. Maybe it's because I hardly do this, but I'm just going to start off with an instrumental piece that I wrote. And that sounds okay? This is a song called Los Andes, and it's since it's cold here in Texas, this is a piece written about the Andes Mountains in South America, and I got inspired, and I wrote this piece when I was visiting there about 20 years ago now, and crossed over the Andes from Chile into Argentina in a bus, which was really quite spectacular and extremely scary for many reasons. I'll probably tell the story here in a minute, but I'm just going to play some music, and this is called Los Andes. Hey y'all, hope y'all like that one. And looks like I'm going to back off the mic a little bit. It looks like it's a little hot, so I forget that this is a condenser mic. But anyways, that was my song. That was one of my pieces called Los Andes. Again, it's named after the mountain range in South America. And a quick story. Hello, April. Good to see you. Good. Thank you for being on the live stream. And it was really great seeing you last night. I had a gig in Georgetown last night, and I played a show, and April was there, and she gifted me a very nice knitted. I guess it's a throw, and on one side it's a piano, and on the other side it's sheet music, and it was her mother's, and it was handmade, and unfortunately, April's mother just passed away, so I was very sad to hear that. And she brought that back from her. Her mother was living in actually Charlotte, North Carolina. I think I have some other friends in the chat from Charlotte, North Carolina, and anyway, so she brought that back, and thank you for that. But I wanted to tell a little bit about that song. So I have a friend, first of all, that's texting me. If you're texting me personally about what to do on the screen right now, you're fired, and you need to be in the chat telling me what to do. Gabe Gonzalez from Charlotte, North Carolina. Gabe, thank you for listening, but you are not allowed to command me via personal text. You must be a man and show up in the chat on YouTube and fight your battles in front of everyone. He's telling me black shirt, which is code word for a request or song request. And then the other thing he's telling me to do is to smile. This is smiling, Gabe. This is smiling right now. I'm smiling at you. The story about that song was that it's called Los Andes, and that was from a trip I took in 2006 to South America, and I was there with a really great friend of mine, and my friend named Eduardo, he's Chilean, and he and his wife go down every couple of years to Chile to visit his family. And back in 2006, I went down and decided to go to Argentina by myself, and took the bus across the Andes, which is kind of does this zigzag across the top and then goes back over. And so it's so beautiful up there, but I was terrified because the driver was awful. It was like he was driving a sports car, and I thought I was very close to death. I saw my life flash before my eyes a couple of times. And on the way up there, one of the attendants was asking me if I had my papers to get across, and I had paid for papers to get into Chile. And I was like, certainly this is what he means. And he was like, nope, the other papers that you needed to get from Santiago. And I didn't have those. And I was like, well, where do you get those? He was like, I don't know. I'm not sure where you have to get them back in Santiago. And I was like, well, how do I get there? He says, well, you got to take the bus back. Well, how do I get the bus back? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. There's not a village up there? No, there's not a village. So anyways, it was crazy. I ended up getting across. I just kind of talked real fast when I got up there. But it was a beautiful time, and that's where that song came from, Los Andes. And that's on my album called Moonlight. And that's a instrumental guitar album. Anyways, thank y'all for being here again. I appreciate y'all. I had a couple of gigs cancel, so I am hopefully everything's sounding okay still. I'm just gonna probably play most of my music tonight. I might play another song here and there, but of other people's, but probably just mine for the night. Thank y'all. And I'm gonna play a song called The Wanderer. This is one of my songs. Wanderer, you bring a poem to sing. On the coattails of your dreams we hold on to see, but there's no point, she said, as she brushed off the dust from his coat. She held the truth in her throat. She looked into his eyes. one last goodbye. Wanderer, you've been here time and time again, standing on the front porch with your back to the door, your suitcase in hand with no plan in your mind. Something's different this time. She's the diamond the merchants won't sell. She's the star in the night sky that never fell to the earth. She's an undying light. She makes your spirit take flight. Don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand. Don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand that shines brighter. This shines brighter. She's the diamond the merchants won't sell. She's the star in the night sky that never fell to the earth. She's an undying light. She makes your spirit take flight. Don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand. Don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand. Don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand. Ooh, don't try to fight her when fate takes your hand. This shines brighter. This shines brighter. This shines brighter. Ooh. All right. Thank y'all for being here again. Once again, thank y'all for joining. My name is Anthony Garcia. You know, hopefully we know each other in real life. Maybe we do. And, anyways, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm just kind of playing some music. And, like I said before, my gig got canceled. I had a couple of gigs. It's pretty cold here in Texas right now. I think it's like 25 degrees outside or something. So it's getting pretty cold. Certainly cold for us here in Texas, but certainly cold enough to be worrying about things like the pipes freezing and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm just like those last two songs were my songs, and that was a song called "The Wanderer" that I wrote not too long ago, and I wanted to say hello to, I saw somebody in the chat. There's somebody in the chat, if everyone wants to kind of check it out, there's Nova Band, ATX. And man, those guys were out last night at my show. And he was out there with my friend Jaime, and they were taking video and taking photos of me. But he has his own band, Nova Band, and y'all should check them out. Definitely check them out on YouTube. I was watching them today. They're really great. They play they play a lot of Latin music, and in particular, you may or may not know it, but there's a Cuban singer named Celia Cruz, and they had a video about, or a 15-minute video tribute to Celia Cruz. and it's just incredible. The crowd is amazing, the video work is amazing, and the music is incredible. They're playing all her hits. They play like 4 songs, but there's all the major songs that she did. So y'all check them out. They're fantastic. And thanks for being here, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a request here. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Collier, for the request. I'm going to go ahead and play another one of my songs, and I did throw a link to Venmo in the comments. If y'all if you wanted to contribute or something like that, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. Not a big deal, one way or the other. I also want to let y'all know that I'm going to start trying to do some more like direct marketing stuff. So if y'all want to, you can private message me or email. I'd like to start working off of email addresses with releasing. I'll talk a little bit more about it later. I've kind of been having some sad revelations about the state of music and the way things are going. But before I get into all that, I don't want to talk about that right now. But I do have a Venmo link in the comments if you're interested in that. And I'm going to play this song. Thank you for requesting that, Michael. This is one of my songs called Pancho Villa Rides Again, and it's kind of one of these songs that's very relative to kind of everything that's happening right now in the world. And the short story is that it is a true story that was told to me by my father. It took place during the Mexican Revolution. My great-grandfather, on his side, was a landowner in Guadalajara, and Pancho Villa, one of the revolutionaries, was going around the countryside and demanding people's money and their land in the name of the revolution. And my great-grandfather, when Pancho Villa showed up and was challenged and threatened with death, my great-grandfather refused, and he fought him to the death, as did all the people in the in his on his estate, on his hacienda, except for my grandfather. And my grandfather, who was a boy at the time, was given a horse and told to ride as fast as he could, and he did. And he made it to Bay City, Texas, where he started his life, where my dad was born, and the rest is history. And I wrote this song. I sprinkled in a little bit of the Book of Revelation. I sprinkled in a little bit of history, and it kind of tried to make it not too personal, but it is a little personal, and it's become sort of a commentary, however you want to interpret it, of what's happening now. And I'm going to play this song now. It's called Pancho Villa Rides Again. Pancho Villa rides again. It sends a message through the land. There's a hero on the frontier. There's revolution in the air. When Pancho Villa rides again, the 7 trumpets blaze. The 7 seals are broken, and he brings the 7 plagues. His eyes, they burn like fire, and his mouth is like a sword. The sun turned black as midnight, and the sky fell like a scroll. When Pancho Villa rides again, the moon had turned blood red. He who has ears, let him hear that Pancho Villa rides again. When Pancho Villa rides again, his 4 horsemen at our gate. I can see it in my father's eyes, and I knew it was too late to warn the maids and ranch hands, the women and old men. He'd come to kill and steal from the rich, but he robbed the poor instead. When Pancho Villa rides again, my father grabbed me by the arm. He said, take this horse and run away. His voice was like a storm, and I rode hard through the hills. I thought the thorns would be my grave. I was the only son, 12 years old, the only one who got away. And they burned it to the ground, and it was a killing floor. And on the wind I heard my mother cry like I never heard before. Now I'm older and I'm gray, and I'm a man of 40 years. I got an only son now of my own. I smile at him through my tears, and every night I lie awake in the darkness and I pray for God to bless the souls that Pancho Villa killed that day. But there's no need for revolution, it only feeds the flame. The hands of time will always tell that both sides are to blame. But Pancho Villa rides again through our towns and through our streets and through our schools and through our government and through our thoughts and through our dreams. And he says he fights for justice through love and charity, but he's doling out the party line to make a slave of you and me. So take this as a warning. Be slow to seek revenge, 'cause it's the hounds of hell on the serpent's tail. If Pancho Villa rides again. All right. Thank you all so much. That was my song, Pancho Villa Rides Again. Thank y'all. Thank you all very much. No, I don't. I don't have a Zelly. Is that how you say it? Zelly? Zelly account? I don't have one of those. I probably need to get one, and I've heard kind of mixed things about that that application, and enlighten me. Maybe I should probably get one of those. So I'm going to play a song now. I will play. My friend Gabe Gonzalez has yet to show up in the chat, but he continues to send me personal text messages. Maybe they're listening. I'm not really sure. But he and his wife, Alicia, and they're dear friends of ours from Texas, mine and Carrie's, and they're currently living in Charlotte. And we just saw them. Carrie and I went to South Carolina, where Carrie's from, and we just recently saw them, and that was wonderful to get to spend time with them. So I'm going to play this song. This is a song by an artist called Juanes, and Juanes is from Colombia, and he has a song called Camisa Negra, which is a very big hit, probably about 20 years ago. I would say maybe about 20, 21 years ago, which is crazy. I can't believe that it's been that long. And of course, Camisa Negra in English means a black shirt. So it's kind of our little inside joke. Whenever I'm playing a gig, Gabe and Alicia will yell black shirt at me. They'll just say, black shirt. So, hey, if you've never heard this song before, you're about to hear it. So this is a great song called Camisa Negra.
Tengo la camisa negra, oh mi amor está de luto. Pues tengo en el alma una pena y es por culpa de tu embrujo. Pues sé que tú ya no me quieres y eso es lo que más me hiere. Tengo la camisa negra y una pena que me duele. Mal parece que solo me quedé y fue pura todita tu mentira. Qué maldita, mala suerte la mía, a que aquel día te encontré por beber del veneno, malego de tu amor. Yo quedé moribundo y lleno de dolor. Respiré de ese humo amargo de tu adiós. Y desde que tú te fuiste, yo solo tengo la camisa negra, porque negra tengo el alma. Yo por ti perdí la calma y casi pierdo hasta mi cama. Oh, come on, baby, te digo con disimulo. Tengo la camisa negra y debajo tengo el difunto. Tengo la camisa negra, ya tu amor no me interesa. Lo que ayer me supo a gloria, hoy me sabe pura. Miércoles por la tarde, tú que no llegas ni siquiera a muestrar señas. Yo con la camisa negra y tus maletas en la puerta. Mal parece que solo me quedé y fue pura todita tu mentira. Qué maldita mala suerte la mía, a que aquel día te encontré por beber del veneno. Me alevo de tu amor, yo quedé moribundo y lleno de dolor. Respiré de ese humo amargo de tu adiós, y desde que tú te fuiste yo solo tengo la camisa negra, porque negra tengo el alma. Yo por ti perdí la calma y casi pierdo hasta mi cama. Oh, come on, baby, te digo con disimulo. Tengo la camisa negra y debajo tengo el difunto. Tengo la camisa negra y de abajo tengo el difunto.
All right, that was Juanes. Well, thank y'all for hanging out still. There's some folks. And if you're in Texas, I hope y'all... Well, I think this weather is kind of going across the nation. It's kind of going pretty far and wide. I know across the South it's hitting pretty hard, and at least I know it's hitting here in Texas. So currently our house is holding strong. We live in an old house. Our house is 110 years old, and so it's a little tough. The window, when it gets into extreme heat and extreme cold weather, the windows are the original windows, so they're pretty thin. We can't really replace them because we have a state historical landmark on our home, and we are not allowed to really. Well, we can. We would lose our historical status if we changed the outside appearance of the house or anything, making it original, which, if we were to change the windows and make them like really thick storm double pane windows, that would violate, or it would avoid the landmark status. So anyways, so that being said, it just kind of gets a little cold or a little hot during the summer and the winter time here. And, but right now it's holding out. I think it's like 55 degrees inside the house right now, or 60, which is an improvement because, about, I don't know, a couple of years ago, before we got our floors insulated from the bottom, it would get down to 35 inside the house. It was pretty terrible. So now we moved up about 20 degrees, and it's fine. It's much better. We keep all the doors closed and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to play just probably a couple more songs, unless anybody... Well, looks like Carrie has a request, which I can do that. Yeah, I'll play that song right now. My wife Carrie is in the chat. Hello, Carrie. And I do appreciate everyone, so many people coming over from her stream earlier. She did a stream on her channel. So thank y'all for coming over. And I'm going to play this song by NXS. I recently did a cover version of this song.
Don't ask me what you know is true. I don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. And I was standing when you were there. Two worlds colliding, they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years. And if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. And if I told you that we could fly, it's 'cause we all have wings. But some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds colliding, and they could never, ever tear us apart. I was standing, and you were there. Two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds colliding, they could never, ever tear us apart. All right, that's a good song. If y'all are, I know some of y'all are subscribed. I do have a YouTube, well, if you're on my YouTube channel, but I do have other videos on this channel. And if you're not subscribed, go over ahead and subscribe. And I'll be doing more videos here coming up soon. And I'm going to play a song right now, one of my favorite pieces by a Spanish guitar player named Paco de Lucia. And you know, like I mentioned before, it's pretty cold in here, so it's slightly tough to keep the guitar in tune, but not impossible. Not impossible. Hey Frank, my buddy Frank's in the chat. Frank Flores.
Good to see you, man. Hope you're good, man. You know, it's funny. My friend Frank calls me Chavez, and most of my modern, now recent friends don't know this, but all my high school buddies do, and all of my friends call me Chavez because, well, believe it or not, when I was about 17, I used to look like the dude from Young Guns, and so they called me Chavez, and it's funny. I just recently was watching that movie again, and that movie, it's like one of my favorite movies. It's like it was so popular in junior high and high school. But anyways, that's a great movie. And my friend and my other buddy from high school, Jesse Lee, is here. Thank y'all for listening. I'm gonna. There's a song called "Entre Dos Aguas" by Paco de Lucia, and if y'all are interested in learning anything about flamenco music, he's a great place to start. Paco de Lucia. He is responsible for bringing flamenco to, as we know it, to the United States. And he did it in the 70s. And, a lot of people, when I'm playing music out live, a lot of people will ask me if I know, not to be insulting to anyone who's a fan of this person, but like Otmar Liebert, and there's another guy named Jesse something, I don't know, but they're both like flamenco guitar players. But they're not gypsies. One guy's German and the other guy's American. The flamenco music comes from the gypsy people of Spain, particularly and specifically Andalusia, and it's a tradition. It's essentially a folk tradition, and it was massively influenced by North Africa, and it was influenced by the music from there. The Moors ruled over Spain for centuries, I believe, and so there's such a cultural mix, and the gypsies are an outcast people from society. They're not really even Spanish, so it's kind of a misconception that flamenco music is a Spanish kind of music. It's been popularized by the Spaniards and by Spain, and identified with the Spanish identity, with the Spanish nationality, but it's not a Spanish music. It's a gypsy music, and the gypsies stretch all across Europe, all over the world, and have developed all their different kinds of music in the different host countries that they've lived in over the centuries. So it takes a little bit of time, not much, but some time and it's worthwhile to dig a little bit into the gypsy music. And Paco de Lucia was certainly gypsy, and he is one of these musicians, one of these gypsy guitar players who learned from the time he was a very small child, carrying on a tradition from even before him. Montoya and Sabicas being one of the masters of flamenco during the history of recorded music. But certainly Paco de Lucia popularized it in the sense that he brought it to the United States. He took it out of Spain, kind of made it a pop form of music, and came to the United States and teamed up with some other very popular guitar players, two of which, one was named John McLaughlin, who was an English fusion guitar player, and Al Di Meola, who was also a very incredible virtuosic jazz guitarist. And the three of them became very good friends, and they formed a group called the Guitar Trio. It's simply called the Guitar Trio. And that's also something that I would highly recommend after you're done listening to my live stream, to listen to the album called One Night in San Francisco, I believe. It's called One Night in San Francisco. It's live before a studio audience, and it's like the late 80s. And these three guys are incredible. And the reason I'm telling you that is because Paco de Lucia I believe he was the first flamenco guitar player to really kind of start experimenting with different styles of music, collaborating with different kinds of guitar players like that. And then it's become what it has today. The form has come into our mainstream in certain ways, which is great. And but flamenco guitar playing and flamenco music in general it's not just sitting down and playing your guitar. It's a lifestyle for them, and it's something that's very serious. It's family tradition, and folk music. This song I'm going to play. You know what? I'm not going to play it. I can't touch it now. No, just kidding. This song I'm going to play now is from one of his most popular albums, and it's called Into Los Aguas, and it's the title track. And here we go. All right. Paco de Lucia, Entre dos Aguas. Well, yeah, thanks again for y'all being here and everything. I don't know if I can put my QR code in there, but I did put my Venmo link in there. Someone was asking for it. I can't really see right now what's happening. But thank y'all for listening, and thank y'all for being here. And it's really nice. I haven't done one of these in a while. I guess I'm gonna play a couple more songs. Oh, I know a good song to do. I'm going to play this song, a Tom Petty song. Hey, Larry and Donna are here. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't.
I'm not afraid of you running away, baby. I got a feeling you won't. There's no use in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside you is feeling like I do. We said all there is to say. Baby, a breakdown. Come on, honey, give it to me. A breakdown, help me make it through the night. A breakdown, come on, honey, I can't stand it. Down, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, baby. I got a feeling you won't. There's no use in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside you is feeling like I do. We said all there is to say. Baby, break down. Come on, honey, give it to me. Break down, help me make it through the night. break down. Come on, honey, I can't stand it. Break down, it's alright. It's It's alright. 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 It's all right, some Tom Petty. I'll play a couple more songs. Thank you all again for listening and being here tonight. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not going to say I'm going to do more of these or not, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Thank you all for being here tonight and, for helping us get through a cold time here in Texas. And nevertheless, we are happy to be here and happy to be playing for you. And I'm glad to have friends in the chat and glad to have friends that are listening and friends that are support. And thank you. Oh, I saw I got a request from Abigail. Yes. Sabor a mí. That's a great one. I'll do that one. Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron tanto así, que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte, conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerza tienes ya sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí en tu boca tienes ya sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí en tu boca tienes ya sabor a mí, sabor a mí.
All right, thank you for the request. I'm going to play a song real quick by, I'm going to play 2 more songs. This one's a song by Keith Whitley. It's one of my favorite songs at the moment. This is a song called I'm No Stranger to the Rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. A friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? And I fought with the devil. I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. And I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather. I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers,
crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. And I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that funny feeling, like the one I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. It's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even as the rain meets a hole in the ground. 'Cause tonight it's really coming down. And I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow. I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put the past behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind, dance in a hurricane. And I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow. I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put the past behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain.
I'm going to play a new song I have yet to record, but this is a song called The Night Is Real. No one can tell you that the night is real. In your heart, it's only something you can truly feel. And you can call me a cynic, and I'll call you a riot. But don't call me when you're crying in the middle of the night, because you finally see, just to tell me that the night is real. There's no time to lose, there's no time to win, there's no time to be afraid. You're worrying about the pieces on the board, but we can't even see the game that's being played. You can call your sins, forgive all your crimes, as long as you're committed to admitting that you're part of the dealer's hand says that the night is real.
goes up must never come down, and it all comes down to how you deal with all the pain in your life, shadows and light, beg, borrow, and steal when the night is real. Oh, when the night is real. Oh, when the night is real. Ooh, All right, I'm going to do one last song, and this is thank y'all once again for being here and listening. But thank y'all again. Yeah, I'm going to play The Devil in My Heart. I've got the devil in my heart. I've got a song upon my lips. Every time she moves her hips, I've got the devil in my heart. I've got the warpath in my blood. I've got the scalps of 50 men. It's hard to stop once you begin, when you've got the devil in your heart. She broke my heart in Comancheria on the day the Spanish came. She took me far into the desert. How can I be the one to blame? She's got the devil in her heart. Every time she moves her lips, it's like the tempest or eclipse, and she's got the devil in her heart. I met the devil way out west. He had a star upon his chest. The posse followed us out there, 40 days without no rest. He said the line of good and evil runs down the heart of every man. and it's only then you'll understand that you've got the devil in your heart. I reached for my gun, he reached for his. He had that smile upon his lips. He didn't see my sleight of hand when I shot the devil in the heart. I shot the devil in the heart on the day the Spanish came. How can I be the one to blame when I've got the devil in my heart? She broke my heart in commercial Rio.
Thank y'all very much, and I appreciate y'all listening, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure and subscribe, and spread the word, etc., etc. And let's see here. What else? Is there any other news? What I was going to say, I don't remember. But yeah, just stay in contact here, and thank y'all for listening. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate that. Stay warm if you're in Texas.